Salve, citizens. I'm Johnny, and today we are taking a look at Rome, Episode 1. I'm going to really enjoy reviewing Rome because it is hands down one of my favorite productions ever made, both from a historical and entertainment standpoint. So let's dive right into it. The first episode is titled The Stolen Eagle. Episode 1 does a masterful job at setting the stage. The time of the setting is around 52 BC. Caesar has just defeated the Gauls in modern France. His popularity is becoming dangerous. A rival is coming to a head between Caesar and another prominent general and statesman, Pompey. The episode in the series will do a fantastic job of including historical details, both macro and micro, and if you miss a lot of it and are not a Roman history person, you can definitely still enjoy the show. In fact, it may spark an interest in you for Roman history. You can learn about Caesar, or even just Roman fashion. Take Octavian in this episode. He grows up very quickly in the show. But here he is still wearing a bulla, a locket-style amulet to ward off evil spirits and the evil eye. They are given 9 days after birth, and boys wear them until manhood, or around the age of 16. It's a small detail, but the show is full of them. That being said, the show does take liberties with some history, which I also think is mostly fine. A great deal of Roman history is speculative. You could take issue with some of the props. Roman history buffs regularly get peeved by the overuse of bracers, like in most Roman-era movies. But overall, most things are done well, right down to the chainmail the legionaries are wearing. Our main centurion here is wearing a helmet with a transverse crest, made of red horsehair, signifying his rank. Thoroughly grounding Rome is that it's from the perspective of two seemingly normal soldiers, Lucius Vorenus and Titus Pullo, two very contrasting soldiers, but also a pair that have the most legendary chemistry in the history of storytelling. The concept behind these characters is that this period of Roman history unfolds largely from their perspectives. They are minor figures caught in a firestorm of historic events that will unfold before them, events they don't fully understand. This is inspired by the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern characters from Hamlet, essentially pawns in larger events, yet two pawns we end up caring for deeply. What's amazing about Rome, and you will learn this very quickly, is we assign these characters as the obvious protagonists without much thought. Rome will almost immediately morally drag you out of the 21st century. Rome does not blend 21st century morality with the morality of this time, like most movies. In episode 1, you will experience what most of us will consider sexual depravity, extreme violence, animal sacrifice, slavery, torture, and the list goes on. In fact, our main protagonist, Vorenus, will oversee crucifying people in this episode, done properly by the way, which I don't think I'll show you. You'll have to look that up yourself. Give yourself a few episodes and Rome will magically transport your brain to this time and place. Vorenus and Pullo, murderers, slavers, violent men, will somehow charm you into rooting for them, as will the tyrant Julius Caesar. The charisma and talent of the actors, the sets, and the writing is simply that good. Even the sets merged with CGI from 2005 hold up really well. The production was filmed in Rome using the same studio as Cleopatra and Ben-Hur. BBC and HBO invested $110 million into this production, which at the time was the most either studio ever spent on a series. Alright, I'm Johnny. Thank you for watching and giving me an opportunity to review one of my favorite series of all time, which is of course Rome. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, do leave a 13 in the comments section, but most importantly, do take care. Have a nice rest of your day.